I built in the most dangerous place in Ark as a solo on a trio server, somewhere deep inside the Ice Queen cave on Ragnarok. This is something I've had in the works for years, but I've never been able to find a server bricked enough to not have a rule against building inside of boss caves. With the deadly temperatures in the lethal PvE, I see why this has never been done before. So this wipe, we're taking complete advantage of the slept on meta and abusing it to its fullest capacity to become completely loaded. This video actually consists of 2 wipes, and this first one I'm gonna speed through pretty quick. I started off on island, got level 100, went over to Valguero, tamed a Maywing, got a Maywing saddle, and that's when I found this fella. He had 3 crazy rhino saddles on. Long story short, we would team up because neither of us could actually do Ragnarok boss fight as a solo. I then headed over to Ragnarok, put a starter base down where I would cook metal, and then I went off to Crystal Isles to get various resources I would need to be able to make a pillbox to put into iceworm. And once we had done all that, we could just kick back and collect kits. Dude, there's a body. This guy died to ice worms. I can go do a Baron real quick. We actually need one for the stims. Yeah, I'll go do one right now. What the fuck? There's a guy here. I can't use this here.
Like in the back or in our...
Get around now. What the fuck? There's a shooter on me. Yeah, he's in bed actually. He's probably shooting. He's running into the cave. He's about to get lit by turrets. Yeah, he's dead. Dude, there's a riot shield guy here. He's fucked.
Yo, admin's here right now. He just said
that we had 2 hours to move out or else we'll be banned. We argued that there was no rule against what we were doing, but the admin did not seem to care. And the only reason the admins actually caught on so quickly is because the base we built in Iceworm got in everybody's way. There were tons of tickets made on it and lots of unhappy players. So if I wanted to have a wipe that lasted more than 3 hours, I wouldn't be building in the main route to the boss fight. Instead, I'll be living in the main room. And in the main room, there's a small body of water right below a drop spawn. And in that small body of water, there's an even smaller route. Obviously, it's underwater, so I'll need tech to be able to move into here. Hey everyone! We're going for round 2 of this iceworm thing. This time around, I'm on a solo server, so progression in boss fights should be like way easier, which is good. But this server also has a rule clearly stating you cannot build an iceworm. I think I might be alright though, because we're out of the way. We're like not really like in the cave, you know what I'm saying? And to be frankly honest, I don't even know if the boss caves are buildable in here. So I might be wasting time doing this note run. And to make sure I wasn't wasting my time, the first thing I did once I completed my note run was transfer over to Ragnarok and check if my cave was even buildable. Oh my god. And sure enough, it was. Now the grind began over on Valguero. Golden micro raptor. I know. Three, two, one. If you're interested in playing the server that I played on in this video, then join Haven servers, owned by Quick Knives. They get very awesome pop, very active admins. Look at all that activity. This is the only time I haven't been aimbotted on a server in freaking months. Join, first link in the freaking description. Oh my god, my minion killed him. I'm kinda fucking fat, I won't lie. I I now had all the possible resources I needed from Valguero, and it was now time to start preparing to move into our Ice Queen rat hole. However, I had a long way to go until we could move in. I'd need 3 primary things: a starter base, electronics, and obviously I need to figure out how the hell I'm gonna do Rag Boss as a solo. Let's start with the easy things, the starter base. It'll need lots of forges as I'm gonna have to prefab an entire tech base. So I chose to make my starter base straight on a metal spawn in Extinction. Electronics came easily as I was on Extinction and I had direct access to enforcers and defense units. Finally, the boss. I think I might know a guy. My end of the deal in this boss fight was if I got the rhinos, they would get the veggie cakes and the good saddles, and we would run it. I got a good health and a good melee male and female, and I actually got both the good stats on a baby. Once that baby had raised, I got some metal together, took it over to Ragnarok, where I would trade for a cap pump and a cap long neck. It's like, I gave everybody their rhinos. We throw our rhinos out at the drop, and you won't believe what happens next. We beat the fucking boss. I completed everything I set out to, but when I went back to my starter base, something had happened. I had lost most of my metal and pretty much all the beginner resources I had on Valguero. But this extinction trip was not for nothing, as I gained a valuable piece of information. When I had spawned in, I saw a mana guy, and this meant manas were not day 1 banned, so I could very easily get the Valguero resources again. What was the 1 for 5? This guy living? He lives all that to die to a berry. PT guy at this red drop. Holy shit. Bro, that's insane. 124 armor. Alive, motherfucker. Against the rules. Bye bye, kid. Is going on? I tamed a female mana for my male, bred them, and I actually got both the good stats again on a baby, and this thing was going to be a demon when it raised, so I built it a little house and continued to drop them. Bam! I'm on your head, I'm on your head. He just broke bones himself. Thanks. The little demon time mana raised, I healed it with the Daedon, and now with 900 melee and an imprint, nothing can stop me. A lot of choices here. Huge. Just took all that fall damage. Yep. Oh, he's fat. Get me out of here. Taming those manas was a huge success. When I got back to base, I had enough metal to craft a replicator, but when I headed out, I would run into some trouble. He doesn't expect the damn fucking thing. Then I gathered up everything from the starter base, prefabbed the vacuum compartment base, and headed over to iceworm with my fattest kit to put the main down. Dude, I'm not going to be able to fit all these tires in here. I bet I can probably get like 15 max and have some outside, but even then not all of them are going to be shooting. I think I'm actually going to go get the rest of the loot from the base. But when I was on my way out of the cave, I saw a red drop and I just couldn't say no.
Bang, motherfucker!
What the fuck? Bunk bed. Dude, this is so fucked. Everything is so blue. Base was looking good, and all I needed to do was go out to get the last round of loot, come home, and I'd be ready to log off. Hey there, buddy. Oh shit, he has a teammate. Oh my god. Oh no. I mean, they have no idea I live here. The park just goes out of touch. To be honest. Come on, buddy, come in. Hey. Oh, there's one. Yeah. Dude, he's fat. Come on, pal, what are we doing? Is this thing finna knock or like? Watch this. Woo! We'll be seeing ya. And that was essentially the end of my day 1. Went to bed for 5 hours, woke up, got on, and
No.
yeah, I was offline. That's going to be all for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Check this one out on screen if you like this one.